Dante Baez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, the last game they got to wash it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tim Hirsch. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The windup and the 0-1. To his left, Baez, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Marlins lead it 3-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dante Baez. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Herrera is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Play ball.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dante Baez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
One run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Dante Baez. First offering on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Liner toward right center. Haas is there, and he puts it away to stop the.
Your attention. Now batting. The left.
He's running. A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dante Baez. The pitch.
Baez.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. Bounce towards the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Eight to 6 the final score tonight. The St. Louis Cardinals capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win.
No errors. They left 4 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to now at the plate, Dante Baez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For St. Louis, the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left field and deep. Dean ranging back at the track, and this one will bounce into the wall. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Comes set with the 0-1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
So coming to the plate, Paul DeYoung. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Tyler O'Neill is the second out of the opening frame.
13, Matt Carpenter.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there.
Digging in, JT Riddle. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late. This is popped up. Baez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Marlins nothing. At the plate, Dante Baez. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. That was a nasty looking slider there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rosell Herrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And now back to the leadoff spot from the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Dante Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball one.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Dante Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Off the sculpture. It's a home run.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys.
Ready to take his hacks again, Dante Baez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. St. Louis posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. MLB Network and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Into the box now, Dante Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Baez.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, I know 5-3 is nothing to, get super excited about.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Here it comes on 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Wong for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Striding in, Dante Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Here's a high pop-up. Bellinger will put this one away, and the side is retired. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger singled homer run in his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
He'll go to the and he's safe. Ready once again, Dante Baez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Davis. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning.
We are under the bright. In now, Dante Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Dante Baez.
A ball and no strikes. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't, one series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
In the air, down the line in left. Davis on the move, and no one will track it down. And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Dante Baez. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
Baez.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dante Baez, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that misses inside 1-0. This is in the air to left. Davis is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dante Baez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the 2nd out of the inning.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
2 runs on 8 hits.
With the bases empty and 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Dante.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Yes, he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hernandez moves over, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. John Brebbia takes over to start the 6th inning.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
MLB The Show. Now at the plate, Dante Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals,
he's ready. Here's the first offering.
Dante Baez.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Digging hard. He's headed for third. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 3-0 pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Ready now, Jose Martinez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Swung on, missed. 2-1. 0, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing it.
Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. He just missed it. With this guy's big power.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Jack Stratton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Off liner to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Dante Baez. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Dante Baez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. But that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day. So striding in, Dante Baez.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now the 0-1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
He's set. Here's the 3. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Donnie Hart. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Hart.
It back up the middle. Wong has it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is 13-4 the way this one ends. The Los Angeles Dodgers hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win.
A player receives input from a coach.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros. Stepping into the box, Dante Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The first baseman, Dante.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike.
First pitch, 7-10.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup, and they present a ton of challenges. Not only do they have good approaches at the plate, but they're in the top of the league at driving the baseball out of the ballpark. At the end of the day, they say solos won't kill you, but that 2-3 run bomb.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, Dante Baez, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dante Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fouled away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tucker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dante Baez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another shot now. Dante Baez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Baez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run. Striding in for Houston, Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they can't get that winning. Stepping up now, Dante Baez. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Altuve for 1. The next to bat for St. Louis, Harrison Bader has 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's the 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. Afternoon baseball. Standing in, Dante Baez. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off the afternoon for St. Louis, the first baseman, Dante Baez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Not even letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued. First pitch. Nice base hit to the outfield.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series. 0 for 8. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Baez leads off second with nobody out. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this is a modern-day lineup. A lot of swing and miss, but not many people concerned about it. We were around the cage during batting practice. These guys are trying to drive the baseball out of the yard. They are not concerned with taking 3 and going back to the dugout.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Row. They've had...
Stepping into the box, Dante Baez.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Tucker going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Harrison Bader.
This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line softly toward the hole. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. Pretty average results. 4 for 15. He's taken him deep once. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Next up for the Stros, Kyle Tucker, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. So striding forward now, DeAndre Rudolph. He reached on a single in his first try. Waka comes set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right, and he is in there. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Dante Baez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Up next for the Cardinals,
digging in, Harrison Bader. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the runner back. Runners off for second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Tucker waits on it. And that retires the side. Left for the Cardinals. Now batting, Dante Baez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down. So
stepping in, Dante Baez.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And he fouls this one off. Hit sharply toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense. Into the box, Max Stassi. It was a walk in his last trip. Last strike now for Houston. Baez takes it in. Speared on the dive. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. 7-1 the final today. The Redbirds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Michael Wacha notches his third win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our